What's up, everybody? Finest Wine Cooking Channel. I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I want to just thank everybody for the support thus far. I was speaking with Miss Gina, Queen of Talk, here on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe on her videos and support her as well. She wanted some smothered steak. I told her I would make it. So I'm seasoning up my cube steaks right now. I season most of them and using my own seasoning blend that I have here, mixed with Lowry seasonings, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, all that good stuff. I have my meat in here. I'm finna coat it with some flour. When I'm done coating it, I'll come right back and put it in the skillet. Okay, so I floured the steaks. When you flour the steaks, you want to make sure you just put flour on very, very lightly. You don't need to coat them like so heavy like you would chicken. And when you before you fry them, you make sure you put just a little bit of grease to coat the bottom of the skillet. Not a lot of grease, because once again you're just frying up some steaks. You're not you're not frying no chicken or anything like that. Our skillet should be kind of hot, so just put those steak in there just like that. You're just gonna kind of brown them on both sides. I'm gonna let those cook, and I'm gonna flip it over, and I'll come back with my commentary. So we're gonna just check the steaks. Again, make sure you have your steak on medium heat. I'm gonna make some sweet peas and some rice on the side. Once again, guys, you don't want to, have it cooking too long, because
See you said so beautiful, this woman's a thrill, and I'm so curious, but I already know she's the main killer, pulling me in, and I'm losing my mind. She's got sex appeal beyond imagination, and she knows how to use it to get what she wants, using your body and emotion, that she's using it well, using it well. Yeah. She makes me wanna want her, wanna want her, wanna want her. She's pulling me in, wanna want her, wanna want her, pulling me in. Using the art of seduction, watching the way she moves, she gets me in the mood, makes me feel high inside. You could just let me ride, things we do. So why don't you do that to me? You got me going crazy. And baby, 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 she got a sex appeal.
So it's still browning, guys, and it's almost done on this cooking process. I just flipped them over, so I'm gonna let them cook. right thereafter, we could work on the gravy. I am going to make some rice, so that's what you see now. I put some butter in here just to give it a buttery taste. I don't fry it too long because I want it to be really, really tender. You know, let me just explain to you guys. Black people, we don't like medium rare. We like our food cooked well done. So that is exactly what you're going to get well done in this second set of cooking. So when I put it in the gravy, I'm going to let it cook for a long time. So I'm going to take this out. And we're going to start on the gravy. So what we're going to do now is work on the gravy. I have about maybe a half a cup of flour here. I'm going to just add some of that to the oil, the hot oil. You're going to let that brown. If that means you have to turn up your fire, you do that. Sorry, I don't like a medium heat, so I could just turn it up a little bit. Because all you're doing is you're browning that flour. As your flour browns fully the way you want it, I like a real brown gravy. And you're gonna add hot water, not cold water. Hot water to it. You whisk it in the hot water slowly. So right now our flour is just browning. You stir it around just a little bit. So basically you just stir it and look at it. You see how those pieces are like turning brown? In order to do that, I had to turn my fire up a little bit. So my flour is dark as I want it, so I'm going to slowly add my water in there. And you just whisk, you begin to slowly whisk. You see how it's forming already, guys? and just add more flour. I said more flour, more water. And stir that water in there as it thickens up. This gravy is very thick, so I'll just continue to add more water until it's at the consistency that I want it. Again, you can keep your fire up so you can make the process faster. Once my gravy gets at the level and consistency I want it, I'm going to add my onions and my peppers. So you just basically keep stirring. While you are stirring, you can add a little bit of the seasoning blend that we started out with in the beginning. Let's take a handful of that. And don't be afraid to, if you want to taste your gravy, to see if it's at the liking that you want it. I'll come back when I add the peppers, when I'm getting ready to add the peppers. So I'm going to add the peppers and the onions inside of the gravy. These are actually two whole red peppers and one whole onion. And now you've got your I don't know anyone who doesn't like onions and peppers inside of their gravy. It's called good food and good music, right? I know I love it. I can start slowly adding the steaks inside of here. Don't fight the feeling. And it doesn't look like it's a lot of gravy, but you just simply add more water. And you could add a little bit more flour if you want. On the side there. And add more warm water. And to add the rest of the peppers. What we're going to do is put a top over it and just let it slow cook. I'm going to turn the fire down all the way. You cook it for at least 35-40 minutes. That way it can get tender, it can tenderize and things like that. Alright guys, come back with the finished product.